I'm live. Hey, everybody. It's me, Aristotle 83. No, not. Uh, welcome to my 15th anniversary jubilee. Um, while the while the audience starts showing up, I'm gonna recount. Well, let me see. I don't have any. I kind of have any. I kind of have some new toy hauls, but I don't have them in my fingers right now. Just give me a minute. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I figure in the comments I'm gonna ask everyone what was my first video that they saw. So let me type that in. Hey guys, was my what was the what was the first of my videos you ever saw? I hope that's proper English. I see. Grammarly agrees with me. So let me put that in there. It's been kind of rough. I was supposed to start the stream at 9 o'clock, but I ordered pizza at 7 o'clock. And at 8 o'clock, I called them to check on my order to see how it was going, and they were like, "Oh, we're having some problems. It's really busy." And at 9 o'clock, the pizza finally showed up. So that sucked. That sucked mozzarella balls real bad. Yeah, got an itchy ear. Uh, itchy ear. Anyways, today is January 28th. It's Thursday. Um, 15 years ago, I started my YouTube channel. I probably didn't start doing videos right away, but I did create in my YouTube channel to watch videos, and then eventually, um, I did do I did start doing videos. But before I get into that history, so from Hasbro Post, I got my Combiner Wars Devastator. He's somewhere over there. Today, my Barricade and Punch Counterpunch 2-pack from Amazon arrived. I also got a notification that my Shattered Glass guys from Post and something else. My Shattered Glass guys from Post shipped. I also ordered some Ape Face, who was on clearance from Entertainment Earth. That shipped. And what else? Oh, I also ordered 2 Siege Optimuses from Big Bad Toy Store to go with Megatron. And I did put in an order for Hot Rod. I mean, for Cup, Blur, and Jazz from CMD's store. I know that they're supposed to go up on Target the 1st of February, but I figure let me just get it out of the way. I usually just need one to see what the toy feels like and if I really like it, because I wouldn't want to have a whole bunch of black arachnias and then I don't like that toy. That toy and RC, they scare me. When I think of the transformations, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. No quiero. Anyways, there's no one yet in the chat. I have no viewers. That's probably because everyone else is all over YouTube running around, probably investing and stuff. So those are my toy hauls. I did get Scourge and Hot Rod. And I also got Grimlock. On my Instagram, I put up pictures, so check there. Instagram is Aries0083. Um, and I usually give like a small opinion there. It's not exactly a review, but like it's my first impression of the toy. I'm trying to. I'm thinking of maybe I have a blog from Google, a blogger blog, but kind of sucks. Um, I don't have a lot of viewers there. I'd write articles like 3-page articles and I'd put up pictures and I'd only get like a few views. But it's more it's I think it's more work to type up a review. It's easier to check out on the internet, but I think YouTube is a easier format to do. I got one viewer. Hey, welcome, viewer. Um, just check out the question there. They put, you'll have to excuse me, my nose is a little stuffy. It's 23 degrees here in New York, and I left my cell phone in the bedroom. Anyways, I think I think I'm about done. I mean, I'm not like I'm quitting Transformers, but I have all of Kingdom. I have all the Studio Series 86 guys. I just have to wait till Wave 2 of Kingdom and Wave. Is there another? I don't think the next Studio Series guys have been announced, but Wave 2 of Kingdom, that's probably coming later. I believe Hasbro Post has them for May. But the thing about Hasbro Post is that since they're the manufacturer, what a lot of people don't understand is um, they can't be the first guy on the block to sell you it. They have to give the inventory to Target, Walmart, or Walgreens, and then wait like I guess like at least a month until those guys are good and ready and good and done. They've sold enough stuff, and then they could start going. Hey, here's your thing. Here, if you want to buy it from me, I make them. You could buy them. But if they did sell the toy first, that would defeat the purpose of the of selling it to retailers, because it'd be like Target will have it. Yeah, I got it. And then Hasbro Post, if they do it at the same time, more people are going to go to Hasbro Post. Even if the majority goes to Target, some people are going to go to Hasbro Post, and Target's not going to like that. Target's going to be like, why are you stealing customers from me? So, but that's about it. Uh, um, this is probably going to be short, but I'm going to go through my history on YouTube. Let me share the screen. Oh, I should open a tab first. So I'm going to my YouTube channel. And videos. And Here we go. Just like the Joker. And my viewer that I had just disappeared. Anyways, so this is my channel. As you can see, let me make it full screen. So this is my channel. I have 3,000.21K subscribers. That's not a lot. But I do have a lot of videos. According to YouTube, and let me see. According to YouTube and Tube, Buddy. Let me see. Doesn't tell me how many videos I got. Yeah. Right. I have a lot of videos. I think I know where to check over here. Milestones. So what's 1,000 minus 31? That's what I got. I got that many videos on my channel. If you can see. I need at least 290 subscribers to get to 3,500. But according to Social Blade, that's going to take me a few years at my pace. But I don't care. I do this for fun, not for money. To be honest, when my let me see, how can I get to my first video? I think I know what it is. It's a Bumblebee. It was the movie Bumblebee. Long time ago. It's so weird. Here I did this animated Bumblebee. Stealth Bumblebee. I just unearthed this guy today. I'm cleaning out my storage. I'm separating my toys. At least the last two waves. I mean the last trilogies. Kingdom. What the heck? I hit something. So, Kingdom, Earthrise, and Siege, and Power the Primes, Titans Return, and Combiner Wars. I bought these bins from Hey, Gamer Camel, what's up? He says, "What's Jubilee?" Hola, what's Jubilee? And he says, "I only have 40 somewhere vids, and B is my favorite character." Jubilee means celebration. It's you said hola, so I assume you know Spanish, right? Jubilee is celebración, una celebración. B is his favorite character. I don't know how to. It was so bad at SEO back then. I know what the thumbnail looks like, but great. My videos. This is exciting. Camo says Earthrise is not cool. I like War of Cybertron better. Let me see. Bumblebee. Wow. I know it's here, but so show 7, show.
Did you find the package for my father?
Yeah. Um so I got interrupted there. Let me see. This is here it is. This is my first video ever. All right, let me copy this. This is exciting. Paste and go. All right. So when I started YouTube, I started YouTube. Well, look at that. That's a horrible video. I'm a fat baby. I'm fat, but I'm not a baby anymore. And my internet's acting up. Wow, really? No, I'm here. Gamer Camo. I'm here. I'm just so when I started I mean I that I gotta go way back. I used to do reviews of toys. I started with Gundam, but I would there was no YouTube yet. Gundam Wing came out in 2000. I think YouTube started existing around 2000, um, like 2006. The first YouTube video was some guy at the zoo. But I was doing reviews on the internet. I had my own website. It was with Tripod, and then I had another website with I don't remember what it was, what the service was, but it was free. The thing is, I did something dumb. I When I moved on to like the YouTube, I felt like no one was gonna read my website, so I deleted it. I downloaded all the pictures, and I deleted everything, and that was a big mistake. Anyways, I've I got into reviewing because I like to help people see what they can expect from a product because that's what I look for in reviews. Like if I want to know if Beast Wars Kingdom Beast Megatron has any defects or if he looks good, if the panels line up, I'll look at a review. So I try to see the problems that I find and I put them out there in my videos. Uh, I think there's a phrase that says, if you want something done, do it yourself. Because sometimes YouTubers don't give you the details that you need or do the videos the way that you want. So Yeah, that's me. That video is from January 7th, 2008. But I'm celebrating 15 years today, but it's probably from the creation of my channel. Let me So here's the date, January 7th, 2008. When let me see. Gamer Camel asks, "Who's your favorite Decepticon, amigo?" Uh, a Soundwave. At least now it's Soundwave. I'm more of an Autobot guy, but I think Soundwave is cool because the toy you could always clip him onto your belt and go to school with him. So I had signed up for YouTube and I was watching videos with my coworkers, and I came across a few videos of YouTube reviewers. One of my influencers is or someone that influenced me was Biker Trash Wolf. He did a review of Cybertron Supreme Starscream. Uh, it's crazy when you type what you want and you don't get it. Come on. Nah, he. I know he did a video on Starscream. I don't know what happened. Maybe he deleted it. But his channel's been around for as long as mine has. So he joined March 15, 2007. But I was let me see. Iron Shell, what's up? He asked, "Who drew that Jubilee on your thumb there? Was it Rob Liefeld?" It was Jim Lee. So, Biker Trash Wolf. I don't know if he does any videos anymore. He did a video a month ago, but he's not doing any reviews. The last one he did was about 7 years ago. So let me see. Let me go back to YouTube. Uh, Gamer Camo says his favorite Decepticon is Shockwave. So let me see. My channel. When I started, I didn't know if what I was gonna do in terms of YouTube. There was another channel called Expo TV where they paid you for your video reviews. There was another website called Expo TV. They paid you for your videos. There was also another website, or there is, it still exists, called VO. Barry 0083 VO. Great. What's wrong with Google? That's it's nice. Thanks. All right. I guess this is VO. So here's one of my old videos. I was putting videos on Vio. Sorry about that. I forget that my link's open in another page. So I was putting videos on Vio because you'd be able to download them, but mostly I'd be recording to YouTube and then also uploading as a backup to Vio. Um, Vio is where I saw most of Transformers Cybertron. It was either that or a TV Neon to watch Galaxy Force, but back then, action figure expert ask, "Hello, hello, hello. What's up? How you doing? I'm good." Action figure expert. Welcome to the party, pal. It's 26:09. 26 minutes in. But it's good. So I between Expo TV and YouTube, I was like um what should I do? Let me do YouTube because it's the hot thing. Biker Trash Wolf's videos were there. I think he was also uploading to VO also. There was another guy who was there. I know he had an accent, like he was like I think he was Canadian or British, but I liked seeing his videos, his Cybertron videos. So I got into Transformers primarily. I mean, I always bought them, but I really got into them with Transformers Cybertron. Before that, I would pick up the random Transformer that I liked. I own Robots in Disguise 2001 Optimus. I have Armada Optimus. I don't have Energon Optimus because I never found them cheap. But I do have some Energon toys like Toe Line and Prow. So I was collecting them, but I wasn't reviewing them because I had deleted my website and I wasn't on YouTube yet. Gamer Camo says it's morning here. I mean it's 10:13 at night here, so I guess you're up, so that's good. So I was deciding where I was going to make my money. YouTube, you could only back then you only had a 5 minute limit. After that, you were done. So everyone had to keep on under 5 minutes, and then eventually they made the partner program where guys like the Angry Video Game Nerd, because his videos were popular, he um, he was able to upload longer videos. So back then it was like everyone wanted to be a partner. It was like, I want to be a partner. I want to be a partner. Oh, 5 minutes. I want more than 5 minutes. Now the limit is 15 unless you verify your channel. And then after you verify your channel, like I think they send you a text and they know it's you, then they open it up to unlimited, which to YouTubers, I recommend if you can, instead of recording to your phone, do a live stream, a private live stream, then download the video and edit it. Um, I saw one reviewer like a few weeks ago going, "Oh my gosh, the storage on my card is filling up," and I'm like, "Dude, just." Uh, Gamer Camo says 5 minutes sucks. Yeah, it sucked. Let me see. So the first decision was, where do I make my money if I'm gonna make money? And Expo TV wasn't that great, so I stuck with YouTube. And then the next thing was, do I show my face or do I show my hands? There are reviewers that don't show their face. Like for the longest, I didn't know what Mgo looked like until he made like a video showing his face. I think he was talking about an imposter or something, someone passing as him. I was like, oh, that's what you look like. I came to the realization that if you show your face, it feels more like you're not hiding behind something, because on the internet you could be a jerk to anybody because you could be anonymous, you know. But then if your picture's there, yeah, if they see what you look like, if they bump into you in a store and you were a jerk, they could beat you up. So I think reviewers that show their face, not, I mean, once in a while show your face if you got nothing to hide, which some people, um some people, yeah, I don't know, they I'm not gonna name names, but so that was the second decision I had to make, and I decided, let me just show my face, and I'm gonna do YouTube videos like that. That's why, what's going on with my internet? That's why the first video that I did, it's the camera's facing on me. The other thing that I did think of that came across my mind was I wanted to make a video review, and then I wanted to make a video for eBay, like a video description. But I also felt that if I did a video description, like selling my toys, people would get mad. I guess it was because I felt like it would be like they think I'm a scalper. Because back then, that Bumblebee, the movie Bumblebee, was he was highly sought after. A lot of people wanted him. Let me probably. I'm thinking maybe TF Wiki will have some info on that. A great Sunstreaker. If you're a Transformers fan, TF Wiki is where it's at. So it used to be, well, there is a Transformers wiki, and then when the Transformers wiki started to have, like, I think it was a question of advertising. They wanted to show more ads, and a lot of the people, a lot of the hardcore fans working on the Transformers wiki, they left and they made this, the TF wiki. And this thing is curated by fans. So if you want anything, I used to use this to as a this and Cybertron.com. I would use it as a checklist of Cybertron toys that I wanted to get. Anyway, movie Bumblebee toys. It was the first time the new Camaro came out. This thing is a piece of junk. All right, this is it. Nuh-uh. This toy was hard to find back then. I'm gonna see if the article says anything about it. No. No, doesn't say anything. But I had more than one of him. I bought one for me and one to sell. And I thought, like, if I did a video description, people would get upset at me. So I was thinking face or no face. but Gamer Channel, Gamer Camo says, I'm back. I can't do a live stream. I don't know how. Uh, Gamer Channel, I have a video for you. I did a video. So you want to be a YouTuber on my channel. This video. So you see this video? Watch it. But if you can't watch it, I would suggest a gaming camera says I show my face sometimes in my vids. That's good. Um, there is a website called StreamYard. A lot of people use this, so this is what I'm using right now. That's why there's a little logo at the top. So this website, it's free. I'm not gonna go in there. Might review information, but use that gamer camo. The only thing you can't stream games on it. At least I don't think you can. Let me see. I'm closing and opening a lot of stuff over here. Gonna try and take a look at all my videos. Probably scroll through them. They'll probably jog my memory in terms of what was happening then. Great. I can't just jump all the way to the last page. Or can I? No. That's great. Great controls there, YouTube. Anyway, I'm kind of speechless. 15 years. All right. I guess I can't get distracted by defeat. So I started doing YouTube videos, and I one of the things Tube Buddy says to do that I did, but I didn't notice that I was doing. They say before you get into a different area of reviews, be consistent and get fans with one thing. So I reviewed Transformers a lot. But after the movie toys came out, and I had completed Cybertron, and I thought of collecting G1. I was like, ooh, G1. Let me start getting those because I had every Cybertron mode. I didn't have every figure, but like if I wanted like if I wanted the Starscream Voyager mode, the Cybertron Starscream, instead of having the Supreme one, I was able to get there was a 2-pack Durgan Roadbuster from Target. I got the little Voyager Starscream mode. So I always felt as long as I got the mode of the toy, I'm good. It doesn't matter if it's a repaint. So after I completed Cybertron, I tried to start G1. I bought a couple of commemoratives, and I reviewed two or three of them. But then I was like, G1's not that great. I think the last thing I bought was a incomplete Ultra Magnus, and it didn't have the head or the fist, but it had the trailer and the cab. So it looked good in alt mode, but in robot mode it was incomplete. So I was like, let me try something else. Let me get into something else. I think around that time Gundam Double O came back, and I started doing reviews on Double O. When that finished, oh, is next. When that finished, I want to say it went to Marvel Universe. Uh, I don't remember. Usually, there's a figure or an event that sparks my collecting. That's why I changed. Wait, Gundam Double O was the mecha designs. Gundam had been around for a while. I had stopped watching at Gundam Seed when it was on Cartoon Network because they were airing it like at 1 in the morning. And then when Gundam Double O came back, I started there. The designs, at first they weren't that great, but then I realized I did like season one's designs. Season two were little good, but season three I don't like. I mean, not season three, the movie. I don't like the movie designs. They're not that great. Just the Raphael wearing a legs on his head. That's awesome design right there. I had also seen a couple of Gundam build fighters, and that's gotten crazy. The first season, the first series, great, but all these other Gundam build series, never watched one. And I think I watched Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans. I watched the first season. Still haven't seen the second season. It's on YouTube for free, but I can't find the time. It's weird. So I got into Marvel Universe. I remember getting the little guys, and then I had to. I mean, the individual guys. They had a little file, and they had a base, and they had a weapon, which I saw as a lot of value. I want to say I was collecting Transformers and Marvel Universe on and off, but then I stopped Transformers for a while, and I stopped I know I started collecting Halo Reach because the War for Cybertron, the Fall of Cybertron Jazz, and the Fall of Cybertron Optimus. I noticed that their chests were hollow. That's a weird catalyst to have. You know, they're like looking at this toy, and it's like, look at this big old gap in his chest. Well, I'm gonna stop collecting. Him and Jazz and Optimus had like these big gaps in their chest, and I started collecting Halo Reach. It was weird. I say it was weird because I think what attracted me to Halo Reach, I had seen Wave 1 because when you go as a toy hunter, when you go into the toy aisle, you see everything. I don't know if there's people that aren't like me that only see what happens with Transformers and they don't see like the He-Mans that the retro He-Mans that got stocked, the Ghostbusters that are there, or the Cyberverse, or the Star Wars toys, or the Talking Babu Freak. I I don't know if there's people out there that don't see that, but every time I go, I see everything. I see the whole toy aisle. So so when I've seen the Halo Reach, I know I noticed Emil and I noticed Noble Six, but I was like, not that great. But for some reason, after seeing the gappiness of Jazz's chest, and then seeing, I want to say it was George. You know what? My mind's auto correcting itself. I usually, I don't know if maybe it's noticeable. I usually change gears around Christmas time because I stopped collecting Marvel Universe because I think the last pack that I got was that I had in my hands was Juggernaut versus Colossus, and I think Gambit versus Mister Sinister. It was like a 2 pack. I remember having them in my hands and being like, I looked for these things over the Christmas season. I was going nuts, and now I have them, and I don't want them. I don't want them. I want something new, and I stopped collecting Marvel Legends. But with Halo, there was a figure called Dutch. He wasn't from Halo Reach. He was from like Halo ODST. He was littler than the Halo Reach guys. I kind of noticed it, but he was cheaper. I think he was like on sale for like $11 or 7 or something. And I remember asking my fiance at the time. She's my wife. I asked her, "Hey, can you buy me this?" And she bought me it. And when I got home, I was like, "Wow, look at all this articulation! This thing's awesome!" And all those peg warmers that I had seen weeks before, it was like, I gotta go out and get those peg warmers. Let me go out and buy them. So the thrill of the hunt comes back, and you're like, so Halo, Halo lasted until Halo 4. Yeah. I'm looking. Eh, there's there's got to be a better way to search those videos. It's crazy. So, where was I? So I got into Halo Reach and Halo, and then Halo 4 came out, and I didn't like the designs. Really, none of the characters I liked. Master Chief got kind of an upgrade. I think the last figure I saw him was him with the cloak at a Walgreens. I think that's one of the last figures I bought. But there, there's a lady, a female Spartan in a white suit. She's like the protagonist or like one of the stars of Halo 4. I'm blanking on her name. But it was like I don't like these designs. They look ugly, and they weren't interchangeable like with Halo Reach. So I dropped Halo and I came back to Transformers. Um, First figure that got me back to Transformers was Scoop Thrilling 30 Scoop. I had seen him at New York Comic Con. I mean, not New York Comic Con, at Toy Fair, New York Toy Fair. They had showed some pictures of him, like new product. And it's weird because I remember once they showed a Marvel Universe Spider Woman, and like a few weeks later, she was in stores. So I saw Scoop in Toy Fair, and then he was in on the pegs in Toys R Us. I'm like, yeah. The thing I liked about Scoop is that he didn't have a hollow chest. His chest opens up, but no hollowness. And you too can own a Scoop if you want. I see. He's on Big Bad Toy Store for the low price. Oh yeah, let me just share the screen. So here he is. It's my boy Scoop. Scoop. His chest isn't hollow, and he turns into a cool vehicle, which reminds me of Cybertron Landmine, which is also a cool transformer. He came with a comic book, so that's added value, and two Target Masters. So I was like, oh boy. And that's how I got hooked, hooked back into Transformers. Hey, JJ Prime. I see you. Hmm. You want to join the stream, JJ? I'll probably have to send you a link. I don't know how to do it. Uh, but just let me know in the chat. I'm gonna go on for a bit. I'm gonna complete the story because I'm almost there, but let me know. So I got back into Transformers with Scoop, and it's been a kind of a roller coaster since then. Because drilling 30 was kind of good. Let me see. Action figure expert says so. There's a Scoop. There it is. But yeah, I've been with I've been sticking around with Transformers since Drilling 30. Um, most of the toys in Drilling 30 were good. A lot of them showed up at closeout stores. Thinking like Jahaxis was one of the guys that I was like, yeah, I want him more than I want Armada Starscream. But then Armada Starscream got got sent to closeout stores, and I was like, why not? Why not get Armada Starscream? But I Thrilling 30 was a good line. I think it was the probably the best value for your buck because you got a comic book, a toy. But I think Combiner Wars gave you a card, or did it? I think you got a card, a comic, and a toy with Combiner Wars. But yeah, Combiner Wars had some misses. I didn't like that Optimus, and Motor Master had some problems with his hips, which got fixed. But then when they sent out the new figures with the fixed hips, he went to closeout stores. Then you got Titans Return. Um, uh, Tripticon was a big old problem because of his hips too. Hips don't lie; they always break. But it was good that Tripticon went on. Um, he got closed out. But a lot of the Titans Returns was is was my favorite line because the heads were so blocky that they had good face scopes. It's like when we got Power to Primes and I got Jazz and I look at his face and I'm like, what is this face? Where's his mouth? And I was like, I miss Titan's Return and the blocky heads, even though people were like, Perceptor's not a headmaster. I didn't care. He looked good. He still looks good and he goes for a lot of money. Action figure expert says it sort of sucks they cannot reuse the target masters for uh, Quick or Spinister. I think um Transformer Slag, it's a podcast on YouTube. It's not actually a podcast because I can't download the episodes and listen to them while I work, so whatever. But his show, he did mention something that if something doesn't work for Hasbro, they drop it. So Headmasters wasn't working for them. It didn't. It like the gimmick kind of carried over to Prime Masters, but then that didn't work, and they said, "Forget it. We're gonna do little Target Masters." That didn't work, so they got. I guess they got rid of that class, and now it's just let's put everything into Legends. No more battle. No more Battle Masters. No more Micro Masters because nobody's buying them. There's a store called Amazing Savings here in New York, and the Siege Battle Masters, I could get the whole wave, except for Red Heat and Stakeout. Those I found at Marshalls and at TJ Maxx. So it's 57 minutes. I guess that's it. I wanted to do this better. I wanted to show you guys like let me see. This is what I wanted to do. This stupid thing. It's not StreamYard's fault. It's YouTube. Because they should give you a way to look at your videos chronologically. All I can do from here is change the amount of pages, rows per page. This button will take me all the way to the first page, but there's not a button that'll take me to the last page. What's going on with that? It's kind of dumb. But I do have a lot of videos. I've been doing this for so long and it's so sad. Let's get rid of that. Anyway, thank you guys for being here for my 15th anniversary jubilee. Everybody starts somewhere. I guess I started on YouTube. I mean, I know a lot of people have been following me for a long time since not since I've begun, before a few years. I know that the problem with me and my subscribers is two things. It's the amount of videos that I put out. I don't make enough videos. I should be pumping one a week at least, like poof, poof, poof. And that's one of my flaws why I don't have more subscribers. And the other flaw is uh, maybe I'm kind of doing it now. I guess I'm interacting more with the YouTube community and with my fans. It with time, technology gets better. 15 years ago, it wasn't as easy as this. I couldn't do something like StreamYard um, back then. I know that one of the guys that action figure expert says, "Hey man, take it easy. Have a good one. Catch you later." If you like Transformers, look me up on Instagram. I think it's the same username, right? Action Figure Expert. But I think my interaction with the communities, I'm trying to be more interactive with them, like participate more. I'm kind of a shy guy, like those guys in the Mario games. You just hit me with a hammer and I die. But I think I'm getting out of my shell, my old man shell, and finding the time. That's another thing, finding the time, because I after what happened today with my late pizza, with the late pizza delivery and the delay, I could have just said forget it, it's after 9 o'clock. uh, Let me just cancel it or do it another day, but then it wouldn't be the day that it's supposed to happen. But thanks to everyone for following me and watching my videos. I have a lot of content. I see people with the analytics looking at my old GI Joe and Transformers stuff. There's a lot, and YouTube doesn't help. There's a channel that I follow called Comic Tropes. It's a pretty good channel about comic books. If you're a comic book fan, you should check it out. But the thing is, I get surprised by the amount of videos that show up, like suggested for you, that I've never seen before, even though I go looking through his channel for videos. Eh, I'm like, where'd this come from? Just like my Bumblebee video. I'm like, I Googled it, then show up. What's going on with that? YouTube. I swear, when they start charging for storage, it's gonna be the end of them. They suck. I'm Aries 83, and see you later, carburetor. Bye. Bling.